Maple Hollow's town square basks in idyllic tranquility, a portrait of close-knit community. Elsie Hartwell, a beacon of warmth at 26, graces the square with her smile, greeting locals with genuine affection. Her presence weaves seamlessly into the fabric of this serene haven, a testament to the bonds that define Maple Hollow. Elsie stands before her second-grade students, her warm smile filling the room with comfort and confidence. Sunlight bathes the classroom, illuminating colorful artwork that sparks imagination and creativity. Her voice, soft and patient, guides her students through their lessons, fostering a love for learning. The classroom buzzes with the quiet hum of focused activity, a testament to Elsie's nurturing spirit. Elsie dismisses her students, a final wave goodbye to Mrs. Langston, marking the end of the school day. She gets into her car, a moment of solitude before the drive home. Elsie drives away, unknowingly vanishing into the autumn landscape, the last confirmed glimpse of her. Elsie's car sits alone in the driveway, an ominous silence surrounding her darkened house. The stillness of the evening amplifies a growing sense of unease and mystery. Detective Ray Mallory enters Elsie's silent house, the air thick with unspoken questions. The locked door offers no answers, no sign of intrusion, only deepening mystery. Elsie's purse and phone lie untouched on the kitchen table, silent witnesses to her absence. A glass of wine stands poured but untouched, a haunting reminder of interrupted moments. Upstairs, Myrtle remains secured, her presence a stark reminder of life interrupted. Detective Mallory surveys the scene, his face grim, the weight of the unknown heavy on his shoulders. Detective Mallory and his team venture into the dense woods near Maple Hollow, the forest's silence adding to the growing sense of isolation. The search intensifies, but the woods yield nothing, deepening the mystery. The search yields nothing, ripples disrupting the lake's surface. Detective Mallory's frustration mounts. Weary lines deepen around her eyes. Inside the sheriff's department, Detective Mallory watches James Wells, Elsie's ex-fiancé, his distress palpable. James, hands clasped tightly, recounts his alibi, his voice wavering slightly under Mallory's intense gaze. The air hangs thick with tension. Mallory's gaze is unwavering, while James struggles to maintain eye contact. His alibi checks out, but something feels amiss. Detective Mallory stands beside her car, on the sun-drenched, dusty roads of Maple Hollow, the silence broken only by the murmur of distant life. She approaches a local, the faded photograph, a silent plea in her outstretched hand. "Have any of you seen this man? He was a traveling handyman, supposed to be working in the area." The local shakes his head, the dust swirling around their feet as he replies, "Can't say that I do, ma'am. Don't recognize him." Another local pauses, the sun casting long shadows as he ponders. "Handyman, you say? There's a few that come through here. Can't recall his name, though." Detective Mallory hands him a card. "Thank you. If you remember anything, please call the number on the card." Weeks later, Detective Mallory uncovers Elsie's diary, its secrets hidden away. The diary's pages reveal a chilling confession. In it, she wrote about feeling watched and a presence at night. A new layer of paranoia darkens the mystery. Hikers venture into the eerie Crooked Pine Woods. Deep within the woods, they discover an abandoned root cellar. Hikers descend into the abandoned root cellar, their faces etched with growing horror. A makeshift shrine, plastered with women's faces clipped from newspapers, fills a corner of the cellar. Melted wax coats the floor, evidence of rituals long past. In the shrine's center, a framed photo of Elsie Hartwell rests above a lock of auburn hair on faded velvet. The silence of the cellar hangs thick, heavy with dread. Inside the forensics lab, DNA tests confirm the hair belongs to Elsie Hartwell. The revelation deepens the mystery surrounding the shrine. The discovery provides no answers. Detective Mallory sits amidst towering stacks of files, his spirit crushed by Elsie's unsolved case. He retires, the weight of the mystery forever shadowing his days. Under the October night, a silent vigil unfolds at Elsie's doorstep. Fresh daisies appear, a ghostly offering left in the quiet hours between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. The mysterious tradition deepens the haunting sentimentality. In the sheriff's department, the cold case files are brought back to life through the lens of 2020. New forensic tools and AI-enhanced image scans offer a glimmer of hope. Amidst the advanced technology, the enduring mystery casts a long shadow. Inside the sterile interview room, detectives face a wall of silence and speculation. Each interview echoes the last, a maze of dead ends and whispered uncertainties. The weight of unsolved mysteries hangs heavy in the air. Elsie's house stands silent, untouched by time, a haunting echo of life interrupted. The window reflects a ghostly stillness, as if Elsie might return any moment to pour that glass of wine. The ending hangs in the air, unresolved, a question mark etched in the silence. In a sun-drenched flashback, Elsie fills her home with life, arranging flowers with a gentle hum, as Myrtle, her cat, adds a playful spark. Myrtle, a playful cat, bats at Elsie's ankles, unaware of the shadow that the future holds. In the serene Maple Hollow Cemetery, Elsie's parents' graves stand as silent witnesses to time, etched with weathered sorrow. The unresolved grief of a daughter's unknown fate lingers heavily in the air. Detective Mallory, lost in memories, sits alone at the bar, swirling the amber liquid in his glass as if searching for answers. His weary eyes reflect the ghosts of the Elsie Hartwell case, a burden he can't seem to shake. A young detective approaches, seeking guidance, but Mallory rebuffs him, his voice heavy with regret. "I have no advice for you." In the Crooked Pine Woods, paranormal investigators explore beneath a dense canopy, searching for clues. They scan the gnarled trees, their eyes searching for any sign of Elsie. Shadowed undergrowth conceals secrets, intensifying the enduring mystery of Elsie's disappearance. Elsie's diary glows softly in the candlelight, her handwriting shaking. Her voice echoes with fear. "I feel like I'm being watched. A growing sense of dread is consuming me." Under the cloak of night, a shadowy figure leaves daisies on Elsie's doorstep, a silent tribute. The identity of Elsie's secret admirer remains shrouded in darkness, preserving the enigma. Amid towering stacks of forgotten files, a detective searches for a glimmer of hope in the Elsie Hartwell case. Each document turned is a step further into the shadows of a mystery refusing to be buried. The weight of unanswered questions hangs heavy, a silent promise to a town yearning for peace. A memorial plaque stands solemnly in Maple Hollow Town Square, etched with the name Elsie Hartwell, poignant reminder of a life shrouded in mystery. Sunlight streams into the classroom, where the echoes of the past mingle with the present. A former student stands silently, their gaze lost in memories of Elsie's gentle guidance. The alphabet charts and colorful drawings serve as a poignant reminder of Elsie's enduring spirit. Under the autumnal equinox sky, Maple Hollow gathers for Elsie Hartwell's vigil, faces marked by grief and hope. The crisp air carries the scent of fallen leaves, a silent testament to unspoken questions. They remember Elsie, their hearts yearning for answers about her disappearance. Under the harsh fluorescent lights of the sheriff's department, a cold case detective sits hunched over, lost in the shadows of unsolved mysteries. He pores over files of the Elsie Hartwell case, a decades-old mystery haunting every corner of the room. His eyes fix on the evidence bags, a glimmer of hope sparked by the promise of new DNA technology. In a moment of intense focus, the detective leans forward, his mind racing with the potential to finally reveal the truth. In the dense woods near Crooked Pine, a search and rescue team ventures into the newly discovered cave system, their faces set with grim resolve. The heavy scent of pine and damp earth fills the air as they step into the darkness, driven by hope and the faint possibility of a breakthrough. Flashlights slice through the gloom, each beam a beacon in their desperate quest to uncover any trace of the shrine and Elsie's fate. Renewed hope surges as they push forward, the promise of discovery fueling their determination in the silent, watchful woods. In Elsie's old house, a real estate agent gestures, his words lost in the eerie silence. Dust motes dance in the dim light. As the couple exchange nervous glances, the agent forces a smile, a thin veneer over his growing unease. Under the serene snowfall, Maple Hollow is cloaked in an eerie silence, the town's mystery deepening with each flake. The gentle snowfall veils the town in mystery, symbolizing the relentless passage of time since Elsie Hartwell vanished. In the heart of the sheriff's department, the cold case detective uncovers a hidden compartment within Elsie's diary. A cryptic note emerges from the secret space, adding a new layer of complexity to the unsolved mystery. The detective stares intently, piecing together fragments of a long-forgotten truth. In Maple Hollow, the autumnal equinox night gathers the townspeople, their faces lit by the tender glow of paper lanterns. Each lantern ascends, a tiny beacon against the vast darkness, carrying whispered prayers for Elsie into the night. In a sterile room, a librarian sits across from cold case detective, the air thick with unspoken questions. MRS. Langston shifts nervously, her kind eyes betraying a hidden weight. MRS. Langston reveals a previously unmentioned detail about Elsie's last day. The detail could be a crucial clue. In the dense woods near Maple Hollow, a team of volunteers advances, their determination cutting through the undergrowth. They comb through overlooked areas, hope flickering in their eyes. The search symbolizes the community's unwavering commitment to uncover the truth. In Elsie's silent house, the cold case detective meticulously retraces her final steps, his eyes searching for overlooked clues. He stops, his gaze sharp, seeking subtle inconsistencies hidden within the familiar space. Under the cloak of night, a shadowy figure approaches Elsie's doorstep, a bouquet of daisies in hand. The figure kneels, softly laying the daisies down with a gentle touch. A moment of uncertainty hangs heavy as the figure pauses, caught between concealment and confession. In the heart of the sheriff's department, a cold case detective grapples with shadows of the past. Sunlight dances across a cryptic note torn from Elsie's diary, a beacon illuminating secrets. The detective's brow furrows, the gears of his mind turning as he seeks to unlock the hidden meaning. In the dense woods, the search and rescue team stops before a hidden entrance. The tunnel system is revealed, leading into the darkness. In Elsie's dusty living room, the real estate agent's enthusiasm fills the air as she gestures expansively. Anna and Mark exchange excited glances, picturing the house reborn. Maple Hollow is blanketed in heavy snowfall as the townspeople gather. In the heart of the sheriff's department, the cold case detective battles the weight of years, his brow furrowed in a silent war against time. The cryptic note blurs under the relentless gaze, each line a mocking reminder of the unsolved. A sudden flash of insight pierces the darkness, and the message unfolds, revealing a hidden location. The long-dormant case stirs, a potential break igniting a spark of hope in the wary detective's eyes. In the dense woods near Crooked Pine, the search and rescue team moves with coordinated precision. The team ventures into the dark underground tunnel system, flashlights piercing the gloom. A hidden chamber is discovered, its entrance veiled behind thorny bushes. In the hidden chamber, the team steps into a world frozen in time, flashlights slicing through the oppressive darkness. Shelves overflow with ancient artifacts and personal treasures, each artifact a silent witness to Elsie's legacy. Sunlight filters weakly through a crack, illuminating the dust that dances like memories in the air. As the team begins their search. In Maple Hollow, townspeople gather under the autumnal equinox, faces aglow with hope. They release the glowing lanterns, each carrying a silent wish for Elsie's return into the night. The crisp air carries the scent of burning leaves and the faint murmur of prayers, a haunting symphony of hope and loss. In the stark confines of the sheriff's department, tension fills the air as the cold case detective prepares to confront the new suspect. Files overflow on the detective's desk, casting long shadows under the harsh fluorescent lights, evidence from the hidden chamber. With a deliberate motion, the detective leans forward, the interrogation about to begin. The volunteers push deeper into the woods, their voices echoing softly, a testament to their unwavering resolve. A hidden trail reveals itself, twisting like a secret passage into the heart of the unknown. Inside Elsie's old house, a young couple begins their renovation project. As they tear away the wallpaper, a hidden message is revealed beneath the layers. They continue to remove layers of flooring, unearthing more secrets concealed within the old house. Under a sky weeping soft snowflakes, the townspeople of Maple Hollow huddle together, candlelight dancing across their faces. The flickering lights cast long, unsteady shadows, each flicker mirroring the fragile hope rekindled by recent revelations. Despite the somber remembrance of Elsie's vanishing, a palpable anticipation weaves through the crowd, buoyed by the new leads in her haunting case. In the stark room, Detective Washington confronts Mark Jenkins. Mark Jenkins fidgets, sweat glistening on his forehead under the dim light. Detective Washington slides a file, the sound cutting through the tense silence. The search and rescue team pushes through the dense woods, their determination etched against the backdrop of towering trees. Deep within the woods, they reach a hidden chamber, a place concealed from the world's prying eyes. A wave of sorrow washes over them as they uncover Elsie's remains. Inside Maple Hollow Church, grief hangs heavy as townspeople gather to mourn Elsie Hartwell. Friends and family stand shoulder to shoulder, their shared loss palpable in the somber air. Each face tells a story of love and memories now dimmed by sorrow, united in honoring Elsie's life. In Maple Hollow Cemetery, Elsie's final resting place offers a quiet promise of closure to the grieving town. Sunlight filters through the trees, casting a gentle, hopeful light upon the cemetery. Sunlight floods Elsie's house as the young couple finishes the restoration, their sweat glistening. Dust motes swirl in the golden light as they pause, stepping back to take in the restored beauty of Elsie's house. In Maple Hollow Town Square, a new memorial plaque shines, honoring Elsie Hartwell's life. The plaque commemorates her life and the resolution of her case, bringing a sense of closure to the town. Under the cloak of the autumnal equinox, the townspeople gather, their faces aglow with the gentle light of paper lanterns. Each lantern, released, carries a silent wish, a memory of Elsie, and a shared sense of gratitude that ascends into the night. The night sky transforms into a tapestry of floating lights, a poignant display of remembrance that whispers Elsie's name among the stars. The cold case detective closes the Elsie Hartwell case. In the tranquil woods near Maple Hollow, volunteers work together to create a memorial garden, a living tribute to Elsie's love of nature. Each seedling planted is a whisper of remembrance, intertwining Elsie's spirit with the enduring beauty of the forest. Sunlight filters through the canopy, casting a gentle glow on the burgeoning garden, a sanctuary born of love and loss. Sunlight streams into Elsie's silent house as the young couple enters, boxes in their arms. Laughter fills the shadowed rooms as they move, infusing the air with new energy. Dust motes dance in the golden light as they unpack, breathing life into the once haunted dwelling. Under a blanket of night, Maple Hollow is transformed into a serene haven as snow falls, erasing the world with its gentle touch. The world fades into a dreamscape of white, as each falling flake whispers tales of peace and solitude. Inside the sheriff's department, a cold case detective reviews the Elsie Hartwell case files. He marvels at the dedication and perseverance of those who solved the case. The townspeople of Maple Hollow celebrate the annual festival, their faces radiant with joy. Sunlight floods the classroom, a silent testament to Elsie's enduring legacy. Though physically absent, Elsie's spirit lingers, inspiring a new generation. The townspeople gather under the watchful gaze of the autumnal equinox, their faces bathed in the gentle radiance of paper lanterns. They release the lanterns into the inky night, each carrying a silent wish, ascending like stars. Each lantern carries a silent wish, a memory of Elsie, and a shared feeling of hope and gratitude. Sunlight streams into the detective's office, where a cold case detective sits alone with a thank you letter. He holds the letter from Elsie's family, their gratitude palpable. In the serene woods, volunteers gather to tend a memorial garden. They work to ensure Elsie's memory lives on through the garden's beauty. The memorial garden stands as a vibrant tribute to Elsie. Townspeople gather at Elsie's house, celebrating the restoration. Snow descends upon Maple Hollow, cloaking the town in a blanket of peace and silence, a poignant tribute to Elsie Hartwell's lasting memory. Life blooms anew as the new owners cultivate Elsie's garden, their laughter echoing where sorrow once lingered. Sunlight bathes the vibrant garden, a testament to resilience and rebirth. Sunlight floods Elsie's former classroom, where a new teacher stands before eager second graders. A picture of Elsie sits on the desk, a silent testament to a life once vibrant within these walls. The teacher begins. Today, we're going to learn about someone very special who used to sit right where you are. Her name was Elsie, and she loved to learn and play, just like you. The town square fills with mourners, their expressions a mix of sorrow and celebration beneath banners bearing Elsie's name. Banners with Elsie's name flutter softly, a gentle tribute to her memory. A stage adorned with flowers and instruments stands ready, awaiting the memorial concert that will celebrate Elsie's life through music. Inside the sheriff's office, the detective looks at a photo of Elsie. A small smile plays on his face. He finds solace, knowing he brought peace to Maple Hollow. Elsie's grave stands adorned with flowers, symbolizing eternal remembrance. Maple Hollow awakens to a sunrise, forever marked by the memory of Elsie Hartwell. The town is now at peace with her memory.